What is up, guys? Foldy here. Welcome back to some more of our Scarlet Hardcore Wonderlocke. Last time we finished our 8th gym badge, so all the gyms are complete. The only badges we have left are Team Star and the Titans. 1 Titan, 2 Team Star. Should hopefully fix one of those Team Star badges today. But our level cap is currently 51, and in between last episode and this episode, I got pretty much everything we own to 50. In prep for this and next, and just in general down the road, because I think we're gonna need multiple teams, so we have everything at the ready. And then now that we are 50, we can check IVs kind of in the bottle cap guy. So we fixed our Skeletor's speed with the bottle caps. I have bought a few other bottle caps. You can see some Bagel is back with the wide lens, has now evolved since 50. But if we take a trip over to my photo album, I took a picture of anyone with notable IVs. So Bagel was a Breadmon. It's in a Beast Ball. Level 1 is what how we got the bag on. 5 IV. That's pretty great. That's immaculate. So hell yeah, Bagel. The Charizard, which isn't that surprising, because when you catch the Charizard at 6 IV, the bred version, I mean, it could have been bred with a really bad Ditto, but we have 5 IV, everything but HP on our Charizard, so that's pretty cool. Who is this? Oh, Mr. Monopoly. The Persian we have apparently is just like a static Terra in the world, and so it has 2 IVs, both in its offenses. It would have been great if it was Technician, but unfortunately is not Technician, so it's still just kind of around. But 2 perfect IVs there. This is our Greedent. It has a perfect IV. It's speed. So rip there. I just thought it was funny that it actually had one, but of course it was speed. Oh, this is our Pelipper. Our Pelipper, since it has a ground, not nature, a ground Terra type, I figured it would have something, and yeah, it's got pretty good if for 2 IV defense and special attack. Those are pretty solid too. Our Jumpluff actually has max attack and defense, which is cool. Hell yeah, Jumpluff. Jigglypuff with 1 F has 2 IV because it's another Terra mon. HP and speed. HP, like, it doesn't really matter. Wigglytuff is not great. Wigglytuff is a mon that has an HP stat, so max HP, that's cool. And then who is this? Runaway. Oh, this is our Eevee, because that was also we got at level 1. So good chance it was bred. Looks like it was. It's 2 IV, HP, special attack. We're probably going to end up turning this into an Espeon, but I'm going to wait until after today and see. Speaking of Espeon, there's a shiny Espeon that I got the other night. But that is, those are all the perfect IVs we're rocking with. The little Starly. Wait, I think I can name you. What do I name you? I didn't even realize you're English. Hold on. Okay, I had to go look up his name because I definitely didn't remember it. But my thought every time I see this is the guy from Pokemon Conquest. Munashige is his name, because Staraptor is his perfect link, and they both do the like hair pose thing. It's really cheesy, really stupid, but like that's what I think of every time. So there we go. So with all of that, our goal today is to take on and take out Ortega. As we roll up to his area, we have not gotten an encounter for North Province Area 3, so whenever that pops up is when I will return it to you. I mean, it's not that big of a journey, but that's gonna be our destination. And then afterwards, we'll see. We still don't have Sakura Trail. We don't have North Paldean Sea as encounters, and they're right next to us. So it would be nice to scoop those up if time. And we have entered North Province Area 3. Something I also did, I should probably go over some of our movesets, but I finally picked up the TM for Earthquake. I knew the TM for Earthquake was a battle specific TM. What I didn't realize is we could have had it for a very long time because the trainers you fight are like level like low 20s. So I have the TM for Earthquake. I don't think I've used it yet. I'm probably going to give it to Greedent to upgrade Stomping Tantrum because he's kind of our Earthquake mon. He's not on the team right now. This is the team I plan on tackling Ortega with. Palafin learns Iron Head, which was a surprise to me. So hell yeah. We've got Close Combat, U-Turn, Brave Bird, Aerial Ace on Munushige here. Same things with Charizard. The Dragon Breath Smoke Screen, they're just kind of there. Flamethrower and Air Slash. That's all we need. Our Armarouge. So I think last episode I said I wanted to put an Assault Vest on it, but I couldn't. This game still doesn't have a great, I guess, accurate documentation because I do have an Assault Vest now. It doesn't show on this screen. There it is on that screen. You can pick one up in the town that has the auction house. It's sitting behind the warehouse. Everything I could find only said you can buy it from Azagoza in post game. Didn't say anything else, but we have it. So we got Mystical Fire, Psyshock, Acid Spray over Clear Smog, which I'm hoping comes through. I'm kind of be relying on this one as well today. And then Lava Plume instead of Will-O-Wisp, 30% burn. Could be nice. And then same thing on Merry Christmas and same thing really here. But those are the main things. I don't know item-wise. Something I learned, by the way, because I made a comment offhand while I was doing things on stream. Was like, I wish I could swap items, you know, like in party, like previous games. If you hit, was it ZL? They don't tell you that. It's not at the bottom of the screen. It's like a hidden menu button. ZL, and then you can switch buttons. So if you didn't know, you're welcome. My chat told me, and I was blown away. I was like, how? I mean, I'm glad it's there. I'm glad I know now. But there are the items we're rocking right now anyway. Okay. So, oh, that's our encounter. Okay. Hello. That should actually be pretty good. As far as like, hopefully not killing it. I'm gonna flip turn you just to do some damage. But this is our area, North Area 3 encounter. I guess go Pelipper and whittle it down with Air Slash. I'm afraid a Surf might do too much. And whatever move Bronzong has... Well, Bronzong, Surf? I'm hitting Surf. It's a Bronzong, it lives, right? From a Pelipper? Yeah. Yeah, we're good. All right. Now that did too much to me. Don't like that. How am I doing? Okay. I was like, I haven't bought Pokeballs in a long time, so it's just whatever I've picked up is what we're rocking with, really. Nice and easy. I appreciate the cooperation, Bronzong. Thank you for being our encounter. Ooh. Okay. I think there's only one trainer we have to fight. I was like, ooh, don't give me too much experience now. But again, 51 is our cap. So I think we'll still be good. Let me heal. And you know, I might as well throw it out right now because I don't know if we'll have time for the other two. So might as well do this here and then we'll worry about the other two later. This Bronzong is heat proof instead of levitate too, huh? I'm glad that wasn't like the mon that we get to keep because I would not have wanted that. But out it goes and we get a Cacturn. Okay, another grass type. Now Cacturn, they took away Needle Arm from Cacturn for some reason. Like that's like Cacturn's move. And they're like, nope, we removed Needle Arm from the game, so. But we put Cacturn in, but no Needle Arm. Why? Why did you do that? Speaking of things, grass types, Breloom, the Shroomish thing, you only get Spore if you level up Shroomish enough, then evolve it. There's no move relearner. They also took away Fake Out from the egg move pool because we have Hariyama. I actually could use a mental herb to egg move copy, but that's they removed it. So no spore. We don't have poison heal. And no fake out. This Breloom is unfortunate. But, let's see. Level 41 Cacturn. Okay, the nature we can fix. Sandvale. Okay. It's a dark type. We have since lost a dark type. So, that's pretty cool. Not for what we're doing today, but... Or tomorrow, really. Or, well, I say tomorrow. Or the next episode. But if we need dark immunity for something... Or psychic immunity with a dark type is what I'm saying. Or something. There it is. All right. Well, let's roll on up. Oh, I was like, what is that? It was so aggressively pink. It's a flamingo. I thought it was a shiny something or other. What? Oh. Hi. What an angle. It's still behind the tree. Okay. All for a guard spec. Well, I thought I hit something else, but no, this is the team star. How you doing? Poledoo, Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, what do you think of Cassiopeia? They're doing the right thing. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment toward Team Star. Correct. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Sounds good. So I will call you in like 2 seconds as I take these few steps. I'll return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington? And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's fairy crew, the Rukba. I'm assuming that's how you say that? Squad led by young master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apology. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try to take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master? I guess that follows. Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Yeah. Splendid, then let us begin. All right, Harrington. Nice, Morgrim. How many mons you got? 2? Starting at 48? Yeah, we should have no issues with hitting level cap. Or going over cap, I should say. Let's see. Let's just go into Zard. Zard is our highest, our closest to 51, I believe. But Morgrim and then whatever comes after isn't going to get him to 52. Ah, this battle theme, so good. Let's see. That does get us 51. Hatchram. Okay. That Hatchrem, that's the middle? Yeah. Morgrim was the middle. Okay, so you just 2 middle Evos. Flamethrower it again. Oh, yeah. Air slash it. Damn Torment. Okay, Charizard. What are you doing? That was a, yeah, 95, of course it was. Flamethrower. Sidekick after Calm Mind. If I miss Air Slide, I'm really gonna... I should be able to take one here. Why, dude? Why? Go into the dolphin and just destroy it. You're getting greedy. Okay, okay, well. That's your fault. I was like, if I was a special attacker, I'd get it, but I'm also just gonna make sure can't miss that, can't miss that, can't miss that. Okay. Don't need another miss, because then I might actually have an issue. +2. There we go. Not quite 51. I think that'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Well, the next episode's battle. I need literally everything on the team to be our level cap. We'll talk about all that when we get there. That I'm afraid. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses at my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you excuse me. Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista? I thought it was him that said that. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let everyone know. Hasta la vista. Okay. Oh yeah. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Rootbah Squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him, but his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines and deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Rootbah Squad off the map. Well, I'm gonna go heal after that Charizard damage. But I don't have anything super effective against fairies, type-wise. All I really, like, I want this to be the lead, so we have to bring the dolphin in. I don't know who else, like, as far as the Star Barrage goes. This might be fine. We'll see. All right. Are you ready to challenge Team Star using the first 3 Pokemon in your party? Yes. I think we'll be fine. I don't know what other, like, I mean, fairy and whatever. I guess we'll really have to just make note of secondary types. Code Red, Operation Starfall alert. Everyone get into position to defend the boss with all you've got. And rest assured, Intruder will deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. We'll probably skip some of this. But let's just see what Mons, some Fidos, like... Yeah, we're not even taking damage. I mean, we can try these too. It's like they're... yeah. It's like I'm less inclined because they're whole-ass Florges, but doesn't seem to matter. And these are steel, so Charizard actually cleans house here. Oh, even more? Sick. But, yeah, I haven't even taken damage. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, come back at like 29, make sure I use a vending machine, and then in we go. Because this seems pretty free to me. All right, we're at 29. I did take a little bit of damage on Charizard, but that was it. We'll still go ahead, do one of those. I was like, what is that? Staraptor. And then go ahead and pop. I'll make sure it's something. I might even get fully healed after all these. I don't know. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Go ahead and pop a Fido. And it's time. But offenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. I do really like his car. It's very like Powerpuff Girls. Ortega. Huh, so you're a poledoo. Okay, talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever, I don't care who you are, not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. You think fairy types are all about cuteness, so you're in for a nasty surprise. Fucking Ortega. This is the only one I don't really care about of the Team Star. Like, he's really snobby. That's kind of it. The information we get, like, story-wise from his base is pretty cool. But, yeah, Ortega himself. Eh. Alright. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. Alright, Azumarill, we're gonna flip turn. So, the plan for Azumarill, I'm gonna flip turn right into Staraptor. Munashige is gonna come in because we have Intimidate, and Intimidate's fantastic. And then I'm just gonna pop back in. I'm just gonna get the Intimidate, because play rough. Oopsie, did you just realize how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. No. U-turn again. Or just turn out, rather. And then from here, I mean, I can go into Palafin and just get the Iron Heads rolling. I don't know. Yeah, because I don't want to break my disguise immediately. I'm going to go into the Palafin and Iron Head. What move did you use? Another play rough, probably? Yeah. Okay. Just gotta... I'm going to flip turn again. And I have a different plan now. I'm going to go into Munashige. Had to get the attack drop on play rough. -2. Charm. That's fine. So it looks like either way it could have been really shitty. I'm going to U-turn again. I'm going into Pelipper and I'm setting up. If you're going to do this, I'm going to do my best. We're gonna stockpile 3 times, roost, and then air slash. I thought I saw, are there like 2 balls coming out? There's a net ball in our hand, but then a poke. Whatever, I don't know what's going on there. Let's see, you're -2. You could lower my attack. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Yeah, lower my attack all you want. We got lefties, we got roost. We're just gonna enjoy your incredible music. Now this isn't like a catch-all, really. I mean, Maybe it is. We don't have anything super effective, but I'm pretty positive neither does he. Unless I was to Terra and then just throw, because we're Terra ground. Which does mean, like, you know, our Time Sword electric weakness, we can be immune to that if the moment ever strikes. All right. I don't even really need to roost, but we have it. Air slash, let's go. We missed. 90, that's 2 air slashes, 95 accuracy. Okay. Air slash. Like, I didn't expect to kill it. We're a max attack. Not max attack, but we're a perfect special attack IV Pelipper. But still a Pelipper. Okay. Well, after all that, what's coming in now? Wigglytuff? Okay. Wigglytuff has HP just like Azumarill, but without the damage of Azumarill. It'll be a 3-hit KO, it looks like. Play rough. I mean, after Wigglytuff's not -2 like Azumarill. I think Wigglytuff actually does more. That's kind of upsetting, but I mean, Azumarill needs huge power to be like a normal mon. So I guess it still makes sense. All right, Air Slash. Wigglytuff is down. There's what, 2 mons? There's the car and something that I don't remember. Ah, the bread dog. I don't know the stats of bread dog other than it's immune to fire. Oh yeah, I guess I don't need to air. I could just surf. I was air slashing because Azumarill. Have a taste of this slick move. Bet you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength. What are you clicking? Oh. And that made it sound like he was gonna like Terra or something. He was gonna pull out like Hyper Beam. Not gonna lie, you scared me for a sec. I think Pelipper just sweeps though. Unless he has a way to remove my stats. Which this wasn't the plan, but what the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Misty Surge. Okay. Surf. Magical Torque. Now this could be annoying. Magical Torque, I believe that confuses. And the Covert Cloak is not on Pelipper. The Covert Cloak is on how much should that do? I'm gonna Roost. Steel Roller. Oh. Well, that removes your terrain. Okay. Okay. Well. But yeah, the Covert Cloak is on Mimikyu. It's 30% Confuse. Granted, we are in like nerf, Confusion nerf territory. If you didn't know, I think it was Gen 7. Confusion as a status was nerfed to hit yourself 33% of the time instead of 50% of the time. You have Confuse Ray as well. Just to ensure. So like I said, it's 33% of the time, which makes it feel significantly worse whenever you do hit yourself. But I genuinely do not think... let me not play with fire. Cause like, I genuinely don't think we can lose. If we get crit, we die. I think. So. Let's just hope that doesn't happen. Just gonna continue to serve. But Pelipper walls this. So, fuck yeah, Pelipper. Coming in immediately being pretty damn useful. Love this little guy. Or big boy. I don't think Pelipper definitely classifies as little. I don't know. Snapped out. Sick. I think I need one more. One more. All right. Here we go. One more chance for him to crit me. Confusion? No confusion. There. A Pelipper sweep on Ortega. That's the first sweep, I think. There have been some hard carries, but I don't think any actual full-on sweeps. All right. How could I lose? What the heck? About half a year ago. What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? Told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem's clear that we're not giving it enough juice. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come on, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand, genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have zero payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. And this is why you were bullied. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? Mella, cool it, would you? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code, for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. Harry, that's enough. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna... The boots. I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Straw is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait. You know, Mella shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine, not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. And there we go. Another Team Star badge acquired. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. So there's Dazzling Gleam. We can teach that to Wigglytuff. That's the best move it's gonna get because it doesn't get Moonblast. And just so you know, you're the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Hello. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's someone I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days, and the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. This student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad. This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Gala region, under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course, but the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. An entire staff walkout. And that's why no one at the current academy is aware of this. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Yeah, I love the plot info we get from all that. But yeah, Ortega himself, It's me. I take that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then? I see. With its boss no longer around, the Rook Boss squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry, we're almost there now, just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, and Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? Not all that long. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Which gang? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all got bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another, and Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now, about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. More TMs. Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be along soon to give you your bonus reward. The supply unit rep that has taken a study abroad trip to Galar that we were just told about. This again. Anyway. Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everyone to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. You think so? I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you. Yeah, she is. And she's also, maybe the single most terrifying fight in this entire game. But with all of that, I'm trying to think, we may just grab these first thing next episode. And then if there's something like extra nice that we get, because we're also gonna get North Province Area 1 and North Province Area 2 encounters. So that's 4 encounters that we have stacked up. I'll probably work on it doing. But Ortega just absolutely bodied. So like, hell yeah. You'll love to see it. But that's gonna be it for me. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.